Hey, I hope everyone's doing all right with Pride and considering the political climate right now. But I'm coming on to do a little bit, maybe a bright over video, just a lock update for now. So I got my side part cut again recently. I just have a barber. She charges pretty cheap just because it's a side, and some people want to charge kind of excessively, like they're doing my whole head. It's like it's really just a little tiny patch of my head. So I got it done. She normally just does something very simple. And I just take a shower right now, so it's not completely like flat. If I wrap it at night, then in the morning it's flat, which is nice. But she just did like a little shape up. I have been maintaining it now, but we'll see. I may end up growing it out and reattaching locks back to it. But I do like it. It does. The only thing, I think the main con is that it just limits me to kind of having this one style, like just kind of doing the side part. Before I could do like different front styles and stuff too. Now it's kind of harder like to put my hair back. Like I still can, but it just looks better if I just have like a little part. Sometimes also, and I think to give this part a rest, I am gonna like part it on this side. Yeah, just kind of throw in a few different little options or whatever. Especially with locks, sometimes like if there's tension on a specific side, if you're wearing, it's nice to switch it up because locks can, I don't know, you really have to treat them very gently. Like they can feel tension pretty quickly because they do get kind of heavy. So I was just gonna do like a little lock tour. I feel like I should probably, I don't know, because the back of the chair, but it's fine. I think you can still see it. And then even with the mirror in the back, you can kind of still see. So just a little bit of progress. I have been, there was that like Mary Ruth hair growth, vitamin 2 that I have been taking a little bit. It's been like only a week, so I can't say for a fact, I don't know if I really feel or see anything, but just in general, I have been taking better care of my hair, and just continuing that hair growth journey. As I mentioned, I may cut like bangs just in the front. I'm still thinking about it because I want to make sure I'm gonna like it, but it may be kind of cute, like the front ones to do some bangs. I guess, let me know what you think. But so here's the lock tour. So I did only twist like in the top and in the front, because this part, because I reparted my hair, so it's still getting a little frizzy. I do, like it is a tiny bit frizzy. I was dancing a lot last night, so, you know, it happens. And I went swimming and yoga and blah, blah, blah. Like, especially with locks, it's hard to keep them tidy. You do the best that you can, but life happens, the Florida humidity. But, you know, I'm comfortable with like a little in between, especially because I've been maintaining my locks on my own. If I were to go to a stylist, maybe they would be a little bit more tidy, but sometimes I don't like it because, especially sometimes they charge a lot, like 100 to 150 or however much. And then it's like, I do a lot of hot yoga, or I like to dance and you're sweating. And it's like, I like to be able to wash my hair a little bit more often. So you go, you pay 100 plus for a style, 150 or even more when it comes out to the style, the tip, everything included. And then like I go sweat it out the next day, or like I'm scared to do things. And I feel like with locks, the main purpose of getting it was to be able to kind of do things and not to worry too much about my hair. Because for example, with straightening it or blow drying it, like those styles, you really have to, you can't wet your hair at all. Otherwise, or the humidity will just frizz it up. It'll look like it'll go back into a fro. So the whole point of me getting locks was to just kind of embrace my hair and be able to embrace my lifestyle. Without worrying too much, like, oh, am I gonna get my hair wet? Can't go in the pool, can't do hot yoga, can't sweat, because I don't want to get my hair wet. Like, I don't want my life to revolve around my hair. So I just have to embrace the frizziness. I think that's what comes with locks as well, and that's part of actually why I like the side part a little bit, because sometimes even if I just get the haircut, like it does look a little bit more clean, even if the rest of my hair is a little bit frizzy. So that being said, I did some twists at the top. I just am doing like a little upkeep thing. So let's see. We got the twist going on. I think this is where some of the frizziness is in the back. I decided not to twist it, mainly just because I was running out of time. I do have, yeah. So yesterday I wanted to go to Pride, but I knew that I wanted to wash my hair, because I hadn't, this time I dragged it out for a little bit longer. I think like 3 to 4 weeks. Normally I do like maybe 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah. Sorry, I just got a text and it kind of distracted me, but I normally, sometimes I twist my whole head, but that's very rarely. Normally I'll kind of twist just the topish part to kind of like keep the frizziness underway, and then I'll kind of just let the rest hang. But if I do want like a nice little twist out, then maybe I'll twist more. I was even thinking of maybe twisting a little bit more, like after the fact, so maybe even now or some point, just kind of, I may wet my hair and then just get to twisting it, but only if I have time, because it can be a little bit time consuming, but it is nice to see like the, you know, the fruits of your labor in a sense. So yeah, as I'm doing that, let me go around. So this is the kind of side back area. Then you can see the back. Let me see. I may put this out of the way so that you can actually get a good glimpse at the back. And then moving on to the side. And yeah, we all do one more little spin. Boop. And boop. So that is my hair. I'm happy with the progress. I'm happy with the growth. Like I said, mainly my only little concern is maybe frizz right now sometimes, but it comes with having locks. And I think the side part, like I said, sometimes it can be a little restrictive with like the hairstyles that I have. I pretty much can wear just this little like parted style for the most part. I can put it up into, and I do different little styles, but this is the main one that we're working with. I was thinking of bangs, so that also I don't have to always like put my hair behind my ears, because I can notice maybe a little bit of breakage here if I'm always putting my hair behind my ears here. So I was kind of thinking about that, but I was actually thinking that if I do want to grow this part out, then I may use some of the bangs to maybe put some here. So that'll be, the front part will be like kind of bangs, but we will see about that. That would be more for the future, because again, it would take me definitely some time to kind of regrow everything back, and I do like to maintain my hair for now. But love you, and thanks for watching. Bye.